2024 is coming right to an end, ladies and gentlemen. And I wanted to end the year by going through all the games that I've played this year in 2024. I'll be going through them in order of when I play them and rank them to see which one was the best game I played this year. Get ready to be mad because this is my review and my opinion. You don't agree? Good, because I don't care. It Takes Two was the first game that I got to finish this year with my girlfriend, and I gotta say, the game was great. But now, after we finish such a great game, every time we're gonna play another co-op game, she keeps expecting to be just like It Takes Two, and then she gets disappointed that it's not as great as It Takes Two. Thanks a lot, Joseph Fares. Fuck you! You beautiful bastard. Other than that though, the game is amazing from start to finish. And it never gets boring, because there's always something new to do and the game keeps showing new things as you progress. You even get to have a 1v1 fight with a squirrel on top of a plane, a la Street Fighter style. That is the hooya shit, say. For now, the game will take the #1 spot, but that might change, so keep watching, everyone. Next on the list is A Short Hike. What started as a funny thing during my Sekiro playthrough ended up becoming a fun game to play in my free time. So, for context, for y'all that don't check my live streams, I spent an entire day creating this program that would listen to my voice, and whenever I got mad and yelled too loud, it would automatically close Sekiro, and it would force me to play a chill game until I got relaxed and calm. And that was until I was like, damn, this game is actually quite fun. I want to play this game till the end. And so I started playing this on my free time. The game is cute and also short. Get it? Because the title is A Short Hike. Okay. You play as this cute little bird that randomly decides to hike up a mountain. The goal is simple, dimple, skibbity bimple. But you meet these cool characters along the way that add some charm to the island. And you can talk to them. Sometimes they will ask you to do something for them and they will give you something in return. And it's totally worth it because you get to fish in the island, you get to ride a boat, you get to do so many things, you get to fly around the island, and the music it's just great. It's a very relaxing game, definitely therapeutic. I definitely recommend. Yeah, game is pretty chill, just like how I'm a chill guy. A Short Hike is pretty fun and chill game, so take it to spot #2 for now. Next up is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what it's all about. I already made a video talking about this game in detail, so if you're interested, just click here somewhere where you can check my review of this game more in detail. But to make things short, it's a masterpiece, and it will be taking over A Short Hike, spot #2. Next up is Sheepy, A Short Adventure. I don't even remember how I found this one, but it's free, and it's pretty short. You can beat it under 2 hours or 3 hours. Apparently it was made by Mr. Suicide Ship. Can I even say that word here? Logan Paul, is that you? Yeah! Sheep is a pretty nice platformer game where you play as a little sheep and you get to unlock new powers the more progress you make. By the way, the powers you unlock, they really remind me a lot of Ori. I had a lot of fun playing this game. It has nice visuals, the music was really enjoyable, the lore surrounding the abandoned world was intriguing, and I found myself wanting to delve deeper into the story. But right when the game was getting interesting, that's when it ends. So sure, it's a free game and I can't complain, but since we have to rank this bad boy between Sekiro and It Takes Two, two amazing games, I would sadly have to put Sheepy down on spot #4. I'm sorry, buddy. Doesn't mean I hate the game, alright? It's just that I have to put it somewhere, and it doesn't come close to these games I played. Next up, Dark Souls 2. And man, I also made a video for this one, talking more in depth about the ups and downs, so just click up here to watch it more in detail if you want. To make it short, it's a good game. I like some parts of it, but there are definitely some things that really made it a pain in the ass to enjoy. So I'm giving it the spot #4, and if you don't agree, buddy, then be free to cry down in the comment section below where I'll be laughing at your opinion, and I would gladly reply to you while you're wrong. Next up on the list is Void Whispers, another short free-to-play game that can be completed under an hour. In fact, my Steam playtime shows that I finished it in 30 minutes. Since it's free, I can't complain as well, but there's also nothing special about it. It's not even that scary, and there aren't many memorable moments. It's a fun, short experience, but it takes the #6 for now. Alright, let's get to another big, juicy game, alright? We're talking a lot of short games, but now let's talk about a big game. Far Cry 3. Boy, oh boy, what a great game. I can't believe I slept on this game for so long. The gameplay is great, the combat is just very enjoyable. You can just use a wingsuit to fly around the map, then jump on top of the enemies and kill them with your knife like... You're just an unstoppable killing machine, man. Unless you play on the hardest difficulty, which is what I did. And you know what else is hard right now? My nipples. But the best thing about this game was definitely Vaas. Every time he showed up, I would just stand there all... Wow. It's a shame that he wasn't featured more throughout the game, but this rarity made each appearance even more memorable and impactful.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. The first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so boom, I shot him. The thing is, he was right. And then I started seeing it everywhere I looked, all these fucking pricks. Everywhere I looked, doing the exact same fucking thing. Over and over and over and over and over again. Thinking, this time, he's gonna be different. No, please. This time, he's gonna be different. I'm sorry. I don't like the way you are looking at me. Okay? You have a fucking problem in your head. Do you think I'm bullshitting you? Do you think I'm lying? Fuck you! Okay? Fuck you! It's okay, man. I'm gonna chill, hermano. I'm gonna chill. The thing is, alright? The thing is, I killed you once already. And it's not like I am fucking crazy. It's okay. It's like water under the bridge. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck you!
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Far Cry 3 was also where Ubisoft perfected their formula for creating enjoyable open world games. However, as it is typical with Ubisoft, everything is also revealed on the map, which can make 100% completion feel tedious at times. Besides that, still fun game, not much to complain about, so I can definitely put this masterpiece on number 3. Next up, Amnesia the Bunker. And oh boy, if you know me, I love a good horror game, especially if it's a horror survival game. And Amnesia the Bunker definitely delivered it well, because you play as a French soldier, and that is the real horror of the game. Ha, just kidding. Shout out to my French viewers. I'm so glad that they finally made a good Amnesia game after all these years, because Machine for Pigs was such a letdown walking simulator with barely any scary moments, and Rebirth, well, it was better than Machine for Pigs. Anything is better than Machine for Pigs, but it felt like it overstayed its welcome and became too mundane and repetitive on the second half. But the bunker, on the other hand, was just perfecto. You are basically stuck inside a war bunker, hence the name, during World War I. So that means it was before Mr. Mustache became the villain in World War II. And in this bunker, there is a monster roaming around, in which you then have to be careful that you don't make any noises to attract it. The game maintains its intensity throughout due to manual saves only available in your save spot. Death while traveling there to your save spot means starting over, so good luck with that, boy. Limited inventory space require careful item management, and that's why the game encourages you as well to find pouches that expand inventory slots. So yeah, it's a really awesome horror game, and it's on number 3 for now. Look, almost all the games I've played are amazing, alright? I just can't put them all on the same spot, otherwise it's not a ranking anymore. So keep complaining now that Dark Souls 2 is on number 6. Alsjeblieft, dankjewel. Next up is something I wouldn't usually play, but I use this website called Infinite Backlog, because that's one of my hobbies. I like to backlog my games, my anime, and everything else. And they have these monthly challenges to help you clear your backlog. So this game was part of the challenge, and it was short, so I thought, why the heck not? Steam World Dig is like a Metroidvania platformer where you just dig down. That's it, you keep digging down, and then the deeper you go, the better the rewards and upgrades. The more upgrades, the faster and stronger you get. It's pretty short, beat it in around 5 to 6 hours, and it's not that hard of a game. There's a final boss as well, but it wasn't too challenging. And as much as I digged the game, get it? Because it's called SteamWorld Dig. No? Okay. It didn't deliver anything special or unique for me to put it super high in the ranking. Still a good game, but I'm putting it now on number 8. Next up is Warhammer Space Marine. And no, I'm not talking about the second one. I'm talking about the first one. And pretty good game. Sometimes all I need for a game to be awesome is for me to have fun. Crazy, right? I know, simple but crazy. And sometimes having fun means destroying everything in my path and being unstoppable.
I am not crazy.
The game's visual really stand out for being a game from 2011, and it's just overall fun. You move from point A to point B, killing the shiz out of orcs, and at certain points in the game I was thinking, so, is this it? And I wasn't really getting invested in the story. That is until the halfway point of it, and they introduce a different type of enemy and the shit turns around the fan, and that is when my brain woke up, and so did my pillow. And I'm definitely looking out to play the second game. Warhammer Space Marine takes the spot number 5. Up next, Deponia and Chaos on Deponia. Technically, they're 2 separate games, but the version I'm playing on has them combined in 3 games in 1 game. So, and they're pretty similar anyway, so I'll count them as 1 game. Deponia / Chaos on Deponia is not really a mixed bag. It has really good. It's a really good game, but some things really piss me off about the game. It's really similar to the Monkey Island games. Do you guys know the Monkey Island games? Or am I the only old fart here? Where you play as this super annoying main protagonist, which everyone just despises so much, including me if you haven't figured that out yet. And the puzzles are a pain in the ass. The puzzles are a pain not just because they are hard, but because they don't make any sense. Let me paint a picture for you. So there's this one absurd scenario where you have to make a guy fall into a pit to get a laugh from some dolphins. It sounds ridiculous, I know, and it's even more so with context. So I have found a banana earlier, and my brain immediately jumps to the conclusion that, oh, it's the old banana peel gag. Just place the banana near the pit, eat, sleep, and fall. Easy. But no. It wasn't that straightforward, because why wouldn't it be that straightforward, right? Turns out there's a banana straightener machine on another island. You have to travel there, straighten the banana. I'm seriously considering getting one of those, by the way. And only then you can place it near the pit. Even then, it doesn't really matter, because the guy doesn't land on the banana peel. I do, so why the heck did I do it all for? The game's engaging story and comedic elements are what kept it interesting. The well-written story and the humorous moments make the game enjoyable. And I find myself eager to see how the story unfolds as I progress. The pony game will go on spot number 8. Next up, Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu is a wonderful maze. Just like your face. It's wonderful, but still a mess. Despite my limited knowledge of HP Minecraft's lore, with the exception of the Enderman, I truly enjoy a well-crafted gothic horror game. The opportunity to assume the role of a detective on an island unraveling the mystery behind the murder of a renowned painter is particularly appealing. The premise definitely sounds great. What could possibly go wrong, eh? Well, for starters, the animations of the characters are just weird. They just go like, have you seen the murder around town? They move their hands like they're psychos, dude. The way people move in this game is me assume that everyone in this game is a deranged psychopath, ready to kill anyone for some tentacle juice in their mouth. What's with his hands? Why is he... Bro, is he
You're not sailors. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Bro, stop moving your hands like that. Despite that, I like what the game had to offer. There are some good jump scares in there, but never too many, making the few jump scares work. Where's the door? The door. Where's the door? The door. What the freak? Bro! That's not cool. Do normal. And also being able to unlock new dialogues whenever you upgrade your speech skills is also a pretty neat thing. But overall, the game is alright. It's not amazing, but also not bad. Meaning the game deserves to take the number spot 9. It's still a good ranking. Which brings me to the next game. Close to the Sun. Close to the Sun is another mixed bag and probably the lowest rating I would hand because it is one of those annoying walking simulators games. But hey, I gotta give it to them. At least they gave us an option to run. So, chapeau! The story seemed pretty cool. You're this journalist, you get this mysterious message from your scientist sister on a ship, and of course you decide to hop on board. Then you get trapped and all hell breaks loose. The problem is the story gets interesting, but it never really gets anywhere. You get all these questions about the story and how the heck all this crazy stuff is happening, and the more you play, the more questions you have, and then BAM! The game ends without answering any of them. What the heck? Apparently they were working on a sequel, but the game sold pretty badly, so I don't think we'll ever get a sequel, so that is a conclusion we have to the story. So I gotta say the story was pretty weak. The horror was also a total letdown. The jump scares were lame and the chase sequences were just awful and annoying. There was zero intensity. They even gave you a button to look behind you as you run, which is only available when the chase sequence happens. So the moment you can look behind, you know there's a chase sequence happening. So whenever you look behind, you can see how goofy and slow they run, and it just killed any tension and the game tried to build. But the good things about the games were the voice acting and the visuals. They were really top notch. I really got immersed in this world until the game tried to be scary. It had potential, but I would sadly need to put it on number 12. 12. Then, last but not least, Bloodborne. Oh boy, I'm not even gonna talk too much about this game because I wanna make a more in-depth video about this one. The game has some needed improvements for sure, like being available on PC, and at the very least in 60 FPS. But other than that, it's still a masterpiece to behold, and it will take the #1 spot, ladies and gentlemen. So these are all the games that I played in 2024, ranked from least to most enjoyable. Remember that a lower rating doesn't mean that a game is bad, alright? There were just games that were either less fun or it didn't have the oomph effect in comparison to the other games. So what are the games that you played this year and what are the games you're excited for 2025? Let me know down in the comments. I'll be reading them and I'll be replying to them if I am excited for them or not. But let me know. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye. Also, I thought a good way to promote my Discord is to show what you guys have done already and be reacting to them. So let's look at some fellow memes that you guys have created. This is another cool fan art that someone made. It does look like me, right? When I used to have a hair like this, right? Right? I mean, just look at... Right? I think it looks like me. I'm a handsome boy. And then last but not least, this is when I did my hot tub stream. Caster needs your help. Every minute a streamer loses access to clean water. With the generous help of one Twitch subscription, streamers like Caster can get a proper shower. Please help today. That's true. So if you guys want to help me, go check my Twitch channel and go help me so I can get a proper shower because I'm stinky right now. Anyways guys, that was it for Discord meme review. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.